Yo, yo, yiggity, yo, welcome to the Catchin Up Carter Show, brought to you by YouTube, the awesome platform right there that you're using. Thank you so much for taking that little bit of time of your day, or a lot of it, and clicking on our show. Today, another exciting guest for me. I have 5 amazing people that live in this home. 2 are my lovely children, and 2 are my stepchildren that I see as my own children. Moira has a father in her life, and I'm so thankful for that. He has shown her a lot of amazing things, and I'm so happy that she is loved from a lot of different angles, and I'm very lucky to be able to live with her and to know her and get to know her over the last 3 years. So if you're wondering anything you need to know about that preteen kid that you have in your household saying different words, or wondering what in the heck is a reborn baby and where these things started coming from again, or what are the fidgets of today and what's going on in Rochelle, Illinois, these are questions that you might want to know from your preteen. And I'm so lucky to live with one. And so she's going to be giving you those answers. So before we get to her, and I'm really excited to interview her tonight. It's been a tough one to try to tie her down with her cheerleading and basketball and bracelet making and TV show catching up on and other stuff that she does, and helping us with babysitting the babies. And she's just amazing, by the way, with that. But we're going to play a song. When I first met her, I had a bunch of CDs in my old Lexus that we missed. But one of the songs she liked, she always makes fun of how old I am. But anyway, 80s song, Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. And since it's around Halloween season, we figure let's play some Halloween song for the first one. Then she'll choose another one or whatever. I don't know. We'll just wing it. Okay, guys? So we're going to play some Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me. We'll be back right here. Just stay tuned. Talk to you soon.
Watching. Who's watching me? I'm just an average man with an average life. I work from 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be loved and
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with my famous, infamous stepdaughter / daughter, Maura. How are you, Maura? Good. Wow, we have so much to learn about her. Let's start here. Okay, so she's a Virgo. Her birthday was in September. She just turned 11 now, so she says she is a preteen. I don't know if anybody else thought that preteen was 12.
That is.
No, you're
it's
right.
Not 12.
No, you're right. I googled it.
It's 10.
You're right.
11, 12.
It says 11, I think, on Google, but
Yes, I'm a preteen.
I was wrong.
Kid anymore.
I thought preteen was when you hit 12, but I'm incorrect. So she's a preteen now. She just finished her first season as a cheerleader for Rochelle Junior Tackle Football, right? Junior Tackle Football. They went really well. They went to the playoffs and they lost to Byron in the championship. But Byron, everybody knows Byron. They're always really good at sports. Every sport.
36-20.
Oh, they did pretty good. They came back. That's good.
Okay.
So, they did pretty good, yeah. So she's a cheerleader. And she's starting basketball, but not for Rochelle right now. They don't have it until next year, 6th grade. So she is at the rec center doing that. And I'm her assistant coach because they're needing some coaches. And so I figured I'd help out with that, which is cool because I really love basketball. Never played like too much in high school, but I did play a little summer league and stuff, but that's all. So a little bit about Moira. She moved from Evergreen Park, Chicago to Durand, Illinois, to Lake Somerset to be exact. And that's like the south side of Chicago, mind you, in the middle of nowhere. I guess is the cleanest way to say it, but in the middle of nowhere, Durand, which is, I think, where you were, from Pecatonica, like 15 minutes or 10 minutes from Durand, the town, or whatever. But either way, everything that served food was closed by like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. at the latest, and a lot of places weren't open on certain days either. So they went from there. Then I met them, her mom and brother, and then we ended up moving in together in Rockford for a short, for like a month or two, and then we moved to Rochelle, and then we moved again in Rochelle and bought a house. So it's been a lot of stuff going on with her life over the last 3 years. And then her dad, grandparents all live out of state. Her dad lives in Colorado, grandpa lives in Colorado, and her grandma lives in South Carolina, North Carolina?
Yeah, I think so.
And she just got back from in July she went to Colorado to see them, and then she got to go to Wyoming and Montana, all 3 states I've never been to. And we want to talk to her about that. So first why don't we just play a song first? And we're going to go with Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo because she just loves her so much. And then we'll be back with all these really amazing, great questions. Okay? We'll be right back.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you, she really helped. Now you can be a better man for your brand new girl. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. All last night, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. Well, good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taking off. It's like we never even happened, baby. What the fuck is up with that? And good for you, it's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Gotta wish that I could do that. All last night, I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. I guess good for you. too emotional. Maybe you never cared at all. Maybe I'm too emotional. Yeah, apathy is like a wound inside. Maybe I'm too emotional. Or maybe you never cared at all. For you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. Like a damn sociopath. I've lost my mind. I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bedroom. But you're so unaffected, I really don't get it. But I guess good for you. Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily.
Okay, we're back. I have Maura, my stepdaughter, person that lives in the same house as me. She's always busy doing stuff. So let's teach you a little bit about her, even though she doesn't really want to talk about it. I don't care, because it's something that is, I don't know, it's crazy to me to think about, because when I met her, her mom had told me about her allergies and how she's allergic to so much. And the thing was crazy because her brother and her are both extremely into fruit. Watermelon is one of the top ones, I'd say. Bananas, oranges, apples, all those. And all of a sudden, I want to say, well, we can ask her in a second, but at like 7 or 8 years old, she started to really start showing allergies to almost all fruit, and I think some vegetables too. And now we got some lactate issues and then other stuff. But she, I don't know, one day, how did it happen when you found out about watermelon?
So we were playing outside in like a blow-up pool, and I was eating watermelon, and I started just had like hives. So my mom just told me to jump back into the pool, and then of course I came back and ate more watermelon. And then I think after like a little bit, she took me to the hospital, I think.
Yeah, so the way her mom explains it is like they cause like little welts on her body. Like every single time it dripped juice of the watermelon on her. So like when she tells people's parents, she gets, I'm sure, some anxiety, because when she goes places and they're like, well, you eat some fruit, and you know, the kid's like, no, I'm allergic, and they're like, yo, okay, bullshit, but really it's not. She can't, she wants to. It sucks. One time we got these perfect looking strawberries, and she's like, I don't even care, I'll take a Benadryl. And it was like instantly after she took a bite, it was itchy, and she misses strawberries so much. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when you have that? When you start, because it happens, she'll be like, I'm getting this itchy feeling. What is it?
So my mouth gets like really itchy, and my throat gets itchy too, and then sometimes my throat almost like closes a little bit. I don't know.
Oh my god. Ooh. Man, every time you feel that? Because you
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, she
Most
just
of the-
told me about this not long ago. What this cheese sauce she had was not. I don't know. It's weird because some things do and some things don't. Mom had something last night. She had some pork with us, and Dad did it to her. She said her mouth was itching, so she couldn't finish the pork roast that we had. But okay, so recently, we told her she had to go get tested. She had to go figure out what she's all allergic to, and I wasn't lucky enough to go because I mean, I don't know. I had to take care of the babies, or at least one of them, and get Jack from the school, but. She had to go into Pecatonico where her doctor is, right? Or was it Freeport? Might have been
I believe it was
Freeport. So what happened? Could you talk about what happened? What walk through? Okay, you go in, you check in, you come in the back. What happened?
So she brought me to this room, and then she after that, she was asking me questions, and then I forgot what the thing is called.
Which ones? Like, what do you mean?
The ones you could change into?
Oh, the robes, or into a smock or whatever. Yeah, you're talking about the little rope-looking things.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
I got into that, and then they poked my back.
What do you mean by that? How did they poke your back? Because Mom said a little bit. What they had a whole tray of different things, and each one had something to do with that allergy or whatever. What juice from? I don't quite understand that. I gotta look this up. But go ahead.
Yeah, they like poked my back like multiple times, and it was like so itchy and annoying. And it hurt too. At least in my opinion, it did.
And I'm trying to think. I think her mom said there was like 22 different things you got poked with or something like that, or
I got poked with 29.
29 different things. How many out of those 29 were you allergic to? All of them?
I wasn't allergic to chickens.
Yeah, that's crazy. She's not allergic
Chickens
to
or milk.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was really weird.
So this is another thing that's really confusing about this whole thing is because we thought she was lactose intolerant, but she's not. But she can't have lactose. How does that make sense? I can't remember. I wish your mom was down here for this part because maybe she can explain this better. But it doesn't make sense to me. But she can't have certain fruits she's not allergic to, and she's allergic to peanuts. But she has peanut butter just as much as I do. I love peanut butter. So does she. We can't live without peanut butter. Oh my God! And they're saying she's possibly could be allergic to it in the future. So that's what we deal with. One thing about Mora that's just most people don't know. And I guess, like some people are like, well, is it really that bad? Instead, she gets to eat sweets and everything, but she misses the fruit and things so much. It sucks. It really does, because there's a lot of things she can't have. Or even like certain Gatorades that have certain things in it or certain dyes, even though we're trying to cut out red dyes anyway. She still loves certain things. What are some of the things that you cannot live without right now? Let's try. Think food and drinks. Oh, yeah, I got one. But go ahead.
Definitely cheese. I eat cheese with everything.
Okay, so what do you get from country school in Rochelle? What do you get?
Okay.
She says she likes cheese, right?
I love cheese. So it's a lot of cheese. I get cheese curds and a cup of cheese, and it's literally the best thing in the world.
So she dips the cheese with cheese. I think you Wisconsinites and anybody that likes cheese like myself can all agree that we love. I don't know. I tried it. It's pretty good. I agree. I like it. It's definitely good. But what else do you like? She really loves salty things. So
Love salt.
I'm still trying to understand what this big fad is with all kids liking Takis, because I tried them and I just think they taste horrible.
I mean,
Do you still like them or what?
I like them. They just don't really taste good.
That makes zero sense. Okay, let's go on to the next thing. This is what else she likes. She just newly imagined or discovered that the dill pickle chip is really good. She loves Sour Patch Kids and Lunchables and Skittles, but they're all now DNA erasers. So we barely even know her now because she's like halfway gone. No, but they taste so good. It's so annoying. I still don't quite understand how they erase DNA.
Pizza ones are the best.
The what is? Pizza one
ones.
what? Pizza one what?
The Lunchables.
Oh, pizza
But
Lunchables.
how could there be a Sour Patch Kid flavored pizza and Skittles like that?
No, I didn't hear. I don't know. I didn't hear what you said, but yeah, no, yeah. And her mom really was not happy that I let her choose one yesterday. We went to Aldi, and she's like, choose something for her to eat. And I was like, what do you want to eat? And she said, I choose this Lunchable, and I felt like I was doing a good thing, but I was not.
I warned you.
Yeah, she said you get bad, but I thought it was just because it was a Lunchable.
I warned you.
Yep. What else would I had a lot of questions on there to ask you. What you like Rochelle? We bought a house here. What are some things you wish we had here? What is a store that would make 3 stores that would make your life better here?
Okay. Five Below. A Super Target. Had to be super. And I think Shein has a store. I'm not positive, but Shein.
Yeah, the Shein. She also said that would also make her really happy, by the way, because they have like 40% lead in their shirts or something. Anyway, Mom said when I said that, Mom said TJ Maxx too.
Yeah.
Because I said if somebody was smart in Rochelle, they would get a Five Below, put it with the Dollar General, which they have space, and then you'd add one more store like that. That would bring. I said Aldi. If you put Aldi, Dollar Tree, and like a Five Below together, and then you could have a TJ Maxx nearby. That's like so much business right there, because everybody would go there, especially for like projects. If you don't get it from one store, you're gonna get it from another. But I wonder how that would affect DeKalb, you know, because that's where people go there and they're in Rockford. But yeah, and so she's taught me a lot. With Jack is the typical man type, guns and Star Wars and G.I. Joes and Legos, and I love all those things, but I'm lucky to have her too in my life because I've learned about mini brands. And mini brands, if you don't know what that is a miniature version of adult stuff. It could be anything from a toy to a food item like the Heinz 57 bottle to Comet dishwasher soap, but it's the miniature version. They're really cute. So she showed me those. And then fidgets, I don't even know how many we have, and I don't even mean poppets. I was telling Jack that we should come up with some that we don't play with much, and we should donate them to the Focus House and make a little package for them.
That's such a what the heck?
All right, hold on, guys. That's one of our songs that was supposed to play in a second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I was gonna play that song in a minute. That's another one that she showed me, and I think about it because her grandma Michelle bought her this hoverboard thing that came with speakers on it, and that's one of the first songs we played on there was the chicken wing song. It just, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm sorry for that rude interruption of that loud noise.
Got rid of it?
Yeah, and you're excited it'll be coming up here shortly in a minute. We'll play that one too. But where were we at? Last thing we were talking about. Okay, so things to come to Rochelle. What about food?
Mini brands.
Well, mini brands too. Yeah, my bad. Mini brands is that. And then fidgets. Now we're into fidgets. And I was saying that we should make a package for the kids over at the Focus House because I feel like that'd be cool. Like put a little like art stuff, some coloring or painting stuff, and then put a fidget and some candy. You know what I mean? Because they're over there for whatever reason they're there for. I feel like we should do that because we have so many fidgets. I don't know. Most of you know what a poppet is. Let's name.
What a poppet is like. You must be living under a rock.
You're living under a rock, she says. If you don't know what a poppet is. Grandpa Jim, do you know what a poppet is? We're going to ask you these questions. Okay, we know you listen. Okay, so what is another type of fidget? Name some fidgets and then see if anybody knows what they are.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, we already know what a poppet is. Here's these other fidgets that you may see on the streets.
There is poppets again, Simple Dimples, Neatos.
Neatos, yeah.
Monkey Noodles.
What's that thing we have in the bathtub right now with two rings, right? It's two metal rings and it's got another metal ring in the middle. Does that have a name for it? It's
Oh,
like
that's a wacky track. No, actually, no.
A wacky track.
No, that's a bike chain.
That's a bike chain.
Yeah, bike chain.
Bike chains.
And then, yeah, there's wacky track.
What's that thing that's in the bathtub too that it's yellow, looks like a peanut and you squish it and then it shoots the water out of it? Well, it does in the bathtub.
Oh. It was like, I think you get at Walmart and it's like a sensory thing.
So we're not plugged by anybody at all yet. We wish we were, but I'm just saying if you're on a budget and you want to go for poppets, skip Walgreens because I just realized how expensive their stuff was when I was there last time. Their little end cap, skip them completely, and just go to Dollar Tree because Dollar Tree for $1.25 they have like all the little, what are those tubes called?
Pop tubes.
Pop tubes. Yeah, those are fun too. And some of these things will annoy the living daylights out of you if you're in a car ride together. But yeah, so she's really into fidgets, and she makes some of her own. So I really wish she would do more of that because I want to see that. And she's into coloring a lot. So now that you have, she watches Outer Banks is one of her main shows she watches. Are you done with, not Outer Banks, sorry.
Riverdale?
Well, you like both of them, Outer Banks and Riverdale, yeah.
Stranger Things?
No, Riverdale. You just finished Riverdale, didn't you? The last season?
And now we're watching it because
So now you like it, you think? See, I felt like that way.
I've rewatched it like 4 times now? Yeah, 4 times now.
You've watched the new season 4 times? Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't know. Because the first time you watched it, you weren't feeling it, but I understand it because I get like that with a couple of Star Wars. The first time I saw a couple of them, I'm like, well, that wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. And then I watched it the second time through, and you like catch different things. You're like, oh, okay. So I understand.
Okay, to be fair, I'm not gonna try to spoiler alert, but it was like so weird, and everything was just like dark and messed up. Like it literally just made no sense. Like people were just dying.
Oh, in the new season?
Yeah, but it was like I can't tell you.
Well, we don't want any spoilers here. No, of course not. So that is where she's at, like Riverdale, and now Stranger Things. She went back. She liked the newer season. We got her to watch that one, and now she's watching the whole thing. She's on the second season. I really want to try to get some time together and watch it with her, but I don't know if that's a possibility or not. We're gonna try.
Too much.
It's a good time. It's like Halloween-ish, you know. I don't know. I like it. I really like their whole plot. I don't like that we gotta wait 2 more years for that, but yeah. All right, let's see here. So the last thing, I was gonna play another song. Since you got kind of a preview of what we're gonna play, I'm just gonna play this short 2-minute song that's chicken wang, hot dogs and bologna or potatoes. Or I'd say potatoes.
No, it's talking bologna, chicken macaroni, chicken mahoney.
Yeah, you put it in here anyway. But okay, so we're gonna play that, and we'll be right back with the Mighty Mora.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chillin' with my homies.
Hey yo, homie, does this bass hit different, or is it just me? Nah, it definitely hits different. Yeah, I can't wait for
Okay, we're back with Moira. She's eating Tic Tacs, so you'll hear that sound. Let's ask her some more things. I was gonna. Okay, so one thing that she just recently got into, she's like really mature for 11. She's looks like she's 15. No, she's not single. Yes, I will own a gun. Don't try to hit on her, to all you boys or anybody out there. Anyway, so she looks like 15. She's very mature for her age. She's very smart, very creative. I'd say she comes up with very creative ways to help people. She loves to help people. But a thing happens. She's got this friend. She lives out in Hillcrest. And I don't know if you've heard of the Strange Addiction show on TV. But
What?
it really threw me off. But now the realistic babies are back into the fads.
Yes.
So she got this reborn. You could look it up online. They're like between 40 and what mom say, a $200,000 one sold or something.
It all depends which one you're getting. Some are very realistic.
They make the babies realistic, and then you say, what does it do? It does nothing, right? It doesn't wet the bed. It doesn't talk.
I mean, maybe some of them.
Oh, the more expensive.
I know there's like ones like they don't look like real baby dolls, but I don't really know. I haven't really looked into that, but I think they're called Baby Alives.
Baby Alives, I've heard of them.
Yeah, but
that was
can,
popular
like,
for a while.
One of them can crawl. There's ones that can eat, go to the bathroom, stuff like that, and they can even talk sometimes too.
The one she has for $60, folks, which you name on your own, by the way. Or do they give it a name and then you also name it, or do you name it on your own?
Well, for the new one I just got, I think it was on Saturday. Yeah, 2 days ago. I was either in between Taylor, Emily.
Well, now it's Emily. Yeah, I was gonna say you named it Emily. I thought it was Taylor, and I said, "I wonder how Taylor's doing." And your mom's like, "Oh, it's Emily." I'm like, "What the?" I didn't see no legal name change. So what? Now this. Okay, just to give you an idea, our babies are not in the they're not in the bassinet anymore. So she is using our like. I don't know. It doesn't even matter.
Only use it for, like,
A really fancy bassinet is rocking her baby. She's now a mom of 2. Mm-hmm. So she had Bentley first.
Bentley.
Berkeley.
How
sorry.
rude of you.
Berkeley. I was thinking of the kid that we knew. Anyway, he might be listening. Hi, Bentley. Anyway, little guy around the street. But Berkeley And it was Taylor, but now, baby formerly known as Taylor, now it is Emily. She got the baby in the mail and says it looks like an Emily. I guess people can relate to that. They can relate to that completely. So I decided to look up, I wish I had my phone with me, but I decided to look up the truth, or the, you know, like how serious these people take this doll. I thought, wow, it's just her. No, it's really not. There's even this story I read about this couple that lost their baby. Unfortunately, really sad story. They lost their baby. I don't know what it was, but losing your baby is, I would never even want to imagine. It's horrible. I would never, no. And that was something, they got one of those babies, and that was something that actually helped them get through it, get through the loss. And I think that's cool. I don't know. That's definitely different. But these people, there's even in the story I Googled, it even says there's people that hired a nanny for this thing that does not move. Hired a nanny for the baby reborn. I don't know. So great. So we. Oh, okay. So the other thing she's really big into, which people just probably see as like little pillows, or they look like just stuffed animals, but they're called Squishmallow. That's the brand,
I
right?
have 51 now.
51. They're all name brand Squishmallows?
Yes.
Okay. And then you have other
51.
bootleg ones too then. Because we got a couple bootlegs. You can always tell when you give her a bootleg one. She's like,
2.
oh, thank you. Nice. Well, that one from Five Below was bootleg.
No, it wasn't. That's the real Connor the cow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that one.
Oh. Well, didn't we get you an egg?
An egg?
Yeah.
That one was not a Squishmallow.
I don't know. I like the things I think are
It
under.
wasn't even built like a Squishmallow.
The things that with her, okay, look, basically, there's a few things I can remember that I like. That one thing that there might be the bicycle chains that you can just fold up in any way. Tangles. That's what it's called, a tangle. You're right. Well, I'm thinking of a bicycle chain, but what you're talking about is that little bendy looking thing, which I like too. You could, a tangle. And folks, if you don't understand the hype of one, pick one up and just walk somewhere and then just put it down and see how you do. See if you put it down. Because half the time I'm like, oh, Maura didn't put away her thingamajigit or whatever it's called. And then I'm walking up to a room, and then I realize by the third step to her room, I'm fidgeting with it. And then I go do something else with the fidget that I picked up to return. They're fun.
Don't even get me started. Don't.
Needles too. Needles are really
It's him,
addicting.
not me. It's all him, people. I clean up my messes.
She does now. She is. That's true. But at the other house, I did put a lot of fidget. Remember, I had a fidget jail on top of the cabinet that it didn't know about it for a while.
And then I found it, and then I take them.
It was a mecca.
And then I take them again.
I'm really happy she never told Jack about it myself.
Yeah, I kept Jackson stuff up there because normally it was like really annoying stuff, like these
Yeah,
stupid guns.
Yeah.
They make super annoying noises.
Yeah, some of them. Some of the dinosaurs got to me too. I put some of them dinosaurs. Even though I think they're cool, I'm glad that Jurassic Park comes up with neat dinosaurs. But yeah. Anyway, okay. So there's a few words that are going around this world. We're gonna tell you about. We had this kid Blake over. Maybe he's listened to one of Jack's close friends. Well, he's friends with our family, but Blake came over, and I forgot what he was saying, but he said, "Man, this is bussin'."
No, I said that first.
Oh, did you say it first?
You're a liar.
Oh, I thought he said something was bussin'. That's what I remember him saying. Chick-fil-A is bussin'.
Yeah, he said about Chick-fil-A.
And so you say, what's bussin'? To most people, if you hear
What's
bussin',
bussin'? It's bussin'. That's bussin'.
bussin'. I'm saying, what is bussin', as in the question from somebody listening. And so that would be not broken. Because when you think bussin', like busted, it's not broken. It's bussin', like, oh, it's good. The next word, okay, now that you know what bussin'. If somebody says it's bussin', that means it's good. The next one is if you hear the word sus, like, man, he's sus, or that's sus, or what you just said was sus. What's that mean?
Sus is like suspicious, like.
All right, you're suspicious.
Like sussy baka.
Sussy baka is suspicious fool, or as one kid said, idiot. So if you say, oh man, he's sussy baka, he's a suspicious fool. So if you get called sussy baka, get offended, or check yourself in somewhere, because maybe you're sussy baka. And the other thing that she told me about is a new one. What'd you say? Chirped?
No.
What's it called?
Shipped.
Shipped. Okay, so if somebody is shipped, what does that mean?
Basically, shipped is like you take two people. Most of the time, they should be single, and you like say these two people would like go together.
Okay, so wait. So you're saying that
Okay,
like
basically, let's take
like
you.
you're hooking somebody up, and so you're saying, oh, they're shipped.
Bro, okay.
Oh,
Let's
they
take,
would look so
for
shipped.
example, you.
Uh-huh.
Wait, who's someone who gets shipped all the time?
Shipped. We're not talking about shipped in the mail. She says it, by the way.
Okay.
I don't know what it means. What do we say?
Take, let's say, Boba Fett, right?
Oh, he's so great. Go ahead.
And
What a great choice.
oh, I don't know. And what's that one guy called?
Could be Mandalorian. Who?
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. Okay.
You take those two people and you're like, oh, these two people would look good in a relationship together.
Oh, that's what it means. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it. So. Oh. There was another one I typed in my phone and I can't remember what it was that you guys taught me. Gosh darn it, I can't remember. It's upstairs, and if I go up there, the baby's gonna want us, and we can't do that right now. She's gonna want us. Okay, so
Us?
we're gonna.
You.
Well,
You
either
like
one.
me.
Well, right now, either one of us. We're gonna do our butt pumpkin patch next with them. So
Oh, that's so much family time.
she's family time overloaded. Or
That's
do you
so
guys
much.
deal with this too? Do kids not like you or us adults anymore? Is this new? Is this old? Or am I new?
Jackson likes you.
Jackson likes me sometimes, yeah. That is true. Okay, so the next song we're gonna play.
We just played a song.
We just did play a song. We're
There's
gonna play
so many
one more
songs.
song that you wanted. We got trying to get to an hour. Why are you complaining? Anyway, we're gonna play. We're gonna play another song, which is gonna be the new one called Victoria's Secret. If you haven't heard it, this girl's really blasting Victoria's Secret. Does the old guy in Ohio, is he gonna sue her? That's just questions I wonder. We'll be right back on the Catchin Up Carter with Mara.
God, I wish somebody would've told me when I was younger that all bodies aren't the same. Photoshop itty bitty models on magazine covers told me I was overweight. I stopped eating, what a bummer. Can't have carbs in a hot girl summer. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, psst. I know Victoria's Secret, girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. Victoria was made up by a dude. I wish somebody would've told me that thighs of thunder meant normal human thighs. The pressure I was under to lose my appetite and fight the cellulite with Hunger Games like every night. If I could go back and tell myself when I was younger, I'd say, hey dummy, I know Victoria's Secret. Girl, you wouldn't believe. She's an old man who lives in Ohio, making money off of girls like me, cashing in on body issues, selling skin and bones with big boobs. I know Victoria's Secret. She was made up by a was never made for me and you.
Well, there you have it. Wow. She really straight sticks it to Victoria's Secret there, folks. Wow.
So catchy, that's why I like it.
So catchy. It's stuck in Jack's mind too, so thank you to me for that. All right, so she wants me to ask her a question. I decided I don't know if I want to ask her that, but I'm going to ask her something like it. I'm going to ask you like 30 questions. Let's see. Let's see how fast you can go.
God.
Who's your favorite character from the show Riverdale?
Cole Sprouse.
Cole Sprouse.
AKA Jughead.
Jughead is his
Or
character name.
Pendleton Jones III.
Number 2. She knows his zip code and his social security number and blood type. What? Is he cute?
Yes.
Oh, question number 2. Number 3. Who's your least favorite character from the show Riverdale?
Penny Peabody. I hate her so much.
You don't like her. Why don't you like Penny Peabody?
Because she's like the worst person in the show.
But how?
She ruins like everything.
How? How does he ruin? Oh, I guess I don't.
Spoiler alert.
See, I don't watch the show. I gotta watch the show.
Basically, she just like tries to mess up everything for Jughead. And
Drama for your mama.
yeah.
All right, number 4. Who's your favorite character from Stranger Things?
Well, since Max just got introduced, it's Max.
Yeah, Max is a very good character. I actually like Argyle a lot too, and he came in this last season. Argyle, what's his name? Dusty Buns. That's probably one of my favorites. And I like Sinclair's sister too. What's her name? The little black girl. She's funny as shit.
Oh yeah.
She's so funny. She's so funny. I like her
Isn't
a lot.
that Dustin's Honey Boo Boo?
It's Dusty Buns and
No, that's some other girl.
what's her name?
I don't know.
Dusty Buns and I can't remember it. Okay, so let's move on to some questions. What is your favorite candy? Number 4. If you could, like one major candy you eat a lot.
Airheads. I eat Airheads a lot.
So that's Airhead. She also
I'm
went through.
addicted.
She went through this big stage where she loved Charleston Chews.
Oh, yeah.
Too random. I mean, I
don't like him anymore.
Well, she don't like him no more. Okay. If you what's your favorite thing you've ever bought off Amazon?
Ooh.
That's a tough one. She buys a lot on Amazon.
Okay, I just bought my Alexa. Really like that. Or
Oh yeah, she has her own Alexa. It's good. You can play sleep sounds for your babies with Alexa.
yes, but I could play sleep sounds. I could play sleep sounds with the bassinet.
Double sleep sounds for the babies. They're not real babies. Reborn.
That's hard.
Okay, too hard of a question. Move next. How old were you when you had your first crush?
First kindergarten.
First kindergarten?
Yes.
Hey, you hear that? She had 2 kindergartens. Dang.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
First.
What was his name?
Elliot.
Elliot.
And he was so cute.
Ooh.
And
What was cute about Elliot?
on Valentine's Day, he brought me a Valentine's squishy.
A Valentine's Day squishy was a way to her heart at that.
Yeah.
It's so cute. Okay. And your crush's name is? Wouldn't you like to know? You're not going to find out here. I do know, though. Which is weird. Some reason, I don't know what happened. She decided to tell me things. But sometimes it's like stuff I don't want to hear. Like, I don't care about how she thinks the guy's cute. I'm not. But it's okay. Okay, so your favorite thing to do over the summer would be?
Either to swim or not go to school.
So now we're
High school.
so now we're doing the next level of swimming this next year. We should. You're doing really good.
I skipped to level 4, so now I'm in level 5.
I've been trying to get her to a real beach. We went to this small beach, Lake Louise. Not that we don't like it, but I'm trying to get her to actual salt water. Get her to see what she can do out there. But she's really good at anything like extra parkour type stuff. They love the trampoline parks and things. Always. Oh, I really want to go to that one. What's it called? I told you it was about. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. Something Yogi Bear. Something up in Wisconsin, and it had those blow up inflatable things, but in the lake. I definitely want to take you. That place looks so cool. I don't know. I gotta look that up. I had the name. I can't remember what it was. But okay, so for people that know me, I've always wanted to at least go visit a few places in my life, of course. But one on my bucket list is the beautiful state of Colorado. I've never gone, and she's so lucky because her father and grandfather, Jim, and I know they're probably both gonna listen, but they both live in Denver itself, or they live outside of Denver.
They live in Denver.
They both do?
Yeah, I think so.
She has no idea where her dad lives. I'm just kidding. Well, you said he lives in the art district, right, or something, with a bunch of murals?
Rhino? I don't know.
What?
The rhino. Anyway, the only thing I know about him is that he's really ugly.
Okay, so I'm not agreeing with her. I'm just wanting to put this disclaimer. Her and her dad has this interesting relationship with.
He's so ugly.
Stop. Stop. No, let's not do that. Now, we're going to talk about Colorado. I want to know about Colorado. You really didn't tell me. What is it? You went to Denver. What are some things you did? You went to Denver last year for the first time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what'd you do differently this time in Denver?
Okay, we went to this really cool water park. And
Do you remember what it was called?
no, I don't think so.
No, I do. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't, okay?
Okay.
And,
You did a lot more than that. Man, this time she got to meet her family she never met. She went to Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado. All 3 states I've never been to. And all 3 places, I have a friend in all 3 of those. Well, yeah. I got a friend that lives in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I got a friend that is from Montana. I think he lives in California now. Nations. Tommy Nations. Were you out there? I think you're out there. I don't know where you're at, but you're out there. You might listen. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know who's going to listen. And a lot of people. I know people from Colorado and South Carolina, North Carolina. Chicago, for sure. For sure. Okay, so what did you do? What is Colorado like? Is it like here? Do they have an accent? Is the food good?
no. Yes.
No. What does your dad do now? What kind of food does he make now at his new place?
He works with himself at the zoo.
Are you being serious or are you making fun of him again?
No, I'm really being serious.
He cooks at the zoo?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's real cool. I didn't know if you were making a diss, like saying he's like a monkey or something. I never know with her. I thought she's like, see, they always have this little.
There's these metal like cans, and they're shaped round. That's what he is, a trash can.
Yeah, see, knows he's gonna listen, so now it's just gonna be a whole bunch of disses towards his way. What is your favorite thing that your grandpa says with his accent? Because he said something to us, and I was like, man, hey. I love it. I love his accent. I love it. The southern accent. I love it so much. More questions. I'm trying to think if I can come up with 30.
30. That's a lot of questions.
Yeah. What have you been doing in your hole up there in your room? You've been doing all kinds of stuff.
It's a beautiful hole in there. Anyways,
it is a beautiful hole now. It's clean. She used to
not.
be. It was really clean. You're gonna get there.
Well,
this podcast will not go on forever.
I'm deep cleaning my room, and I've been binge watching Riverdale and other shows, and I just got this I forgot what it's called, collage thing. I got a bunch of like things for my collage.
Your mom was telling me about that, and that reminds me of what a vision board is, and I think it's genius. Yeah, a vision board is where you put like words and pictures of things that you really... Sorry, she's messing with stuff in the studio. She found there's a metal beam and a lid. Anyway, so we... what were we talking about?
What I do in my room. Oh, I got a doorbell for my room.
Yeah, but anyway, the what's it called? The vision board. Because you said you're getting a collage, which does what? You put like pictures and stuff in it, right?
Yeah.
And stuff that you might want. That's what a vision board. That's what I put up. Like you put pictures like money or a house you really like, or cars you really like, or a hot guy, like just goals. You know what I mean? And that's my board. I'm just kidding.
I don't have a picture of my crush yet.
Yeah. Hopefully, cameras will be destroyed by tomorrow. I'm just kidding. She's going back to school. She had like a 4-day break, and she sneezed once, and then said she was sick, and then she missed. No, I'm kidding. No, she's got allergies, and there's a stupid cold going around, and thanks to the Rona, people take this stuff serious, which is good. Plus, we get quality time as family. As you hear, she loves quality family time.
Help me, please.
Well, hopefully you understand 11-year-olds. You might not like them anymore, but if you maybe I don't know. I'm just kidding. You probably like them or know them a little bit more. Oh, you know what I remembered before we get off here? I remembered another word. Another word that's been surfacing is the word cringe.
Oh my god.
So when she says cringe, oh my god, that's cringe. It could be when I kiss her mom too long, or it could be
That is so cringe.
or
No, it's so gross.
I've never made a love. Other word. What's another thing you said? Oh my god, that's cringe. What if you said at school? Like that's cringe. If you said that about a boy, like oh my god, he's cringe.
Yes, there's this one boy in particular. I'm not gonna say his name, but
Yeah, you shouldn't put Landon's name out there like that.
why did you?
Dang! Just kidding, Landon. If you're listening, if your parents are listening, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
It's very
cringe.
annoying and cringe, and he's
Oh my God,
sassy
it's cringe.
baka stuff.
Okay, so another thing that cringe could also mean is it could be a word. And there's words that are cringe for people. The word for Kelsey is chunky. So if you say chunky, if she's listening to the word, if she's listening, she heard the word
No, it's moist.
or chunky. She doesn't like either one of them.
Don't you dare say my word.
And Mora,
Jeff, stop it.
creamy.
Stop!
Creamy is the word. Creamy makes her cringe.
You're cringe now.
No, I'm cringe because I said the word creamy. All right, I forgot I had to say that. I had to put that out there about that word, cringe. I've been hearing that a lot.
FBI you out of here.
But the big word she's been using is like literally and the aesthetic. The aesthetic of something, which is cool. I don't know. Okay, well, I hope you guys loved her music selection and all the music like she did. And I appreciate you spending time with us.
Hey, you picked out 2 songs. Yep.
Do me a favor and hit the subscribe button for us. The like, the share, tell your friends to check out our page. We do Airbnb reviews, so if you have an Airbnb in the Midwest area, preferably, Illinois, Wisconsin, Missouri, Minnesota type stuff, Iowa, we will do an Airbnb review on YouTube for you. But we also do the podcasting, so if you have a subject, you can try to comment below or just write it, Catching Up with Carter at Gmail. Catching Up with Carter at Gmail. No G. Catching, no G, okay? Catching Up with Carter. Okay? Well, thank you so much. Maura, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
You're gonna have to pay me for this, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, let's go. Send it in the bill. Send the bill in the mail. Okay, everybody, hope you take care. Stay smooth and have a great October. We'll finish with some type of scary music or something. I don't know. Oh, wait. What's your favorite scary movie? And then we'll get off. What scary movie made you jump the most?
Definitely. Didn't really make me jump, but oh wait, there's one more thing. The haunted house thing.
What?
We need to talk about the haunted house thing.
What haunted house thing? What do you want to talk
Talk
about?
about them in general.
Oh, yeah, we do haunted houses. We like going to haunted houses. Are you talking about just talking about that?
Yeah. Duh.
Well, okay, so far this year, I only took her to one. We only took her to one so far. I want to take you
Yeah,
to...
but we went to ones last year.
Yeah, we did go to the ones last year. What was your favorite one from last year? Oh, I think I know.
The first one, or no, the clown one.
He's talking about the Carnival of Carnage at the Belvedere Fairgrounds, which is really, I like that one the most myself because it had a little bit of all three of the ones we went to four of the ones we went to last year combined.
The floor dropped.
The floor dropped. Yeah, that's right. They didn't have that, but they warned you about it, so I wish they kind of. Well, I guess they have to. I don't know, but probably for safety issues for people that are afraid of. I don't know.
For people who are scared of dropping.
Something. Okay, well, y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll talk to you later. Please do us a favor, help us out, share us, like us, subscribe. Okay, take care. Toodles.
Bye. Does your family like haunted houses and Halloween? Our family does too. If you do and you know about some haunted attractions, why don't you tell our family? Comment the link down below and subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and like. And if you show us, we will go there. You may be lucky enough to see where you wanted us to go on a video.
If you had a haunted attraction near you in Iowa, Wisconsin, or Illinois, please comment the name of the attraction below as well as where it is located, and we will do a video review.
Thank you for spending an hour of your time with us. Now will you do yourself a favor? Check us out on Catching Up with Carter and Fam Show. Do yourself another favor and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Insta. Our dog's also up there, so you'll be doing yourself a third favor. And we'll see you next week. Toodles.